Luna and the Magical Moonlight Garden. Once upon a time, in a small quiet village, there lived a little girl named Luna. She loved the stars, the moon, and the night sky. Every evening she sat by her window, watching the moonlight touch the trees, and wished she could hold that silver glow in her hands. One night, as she was about to fall asleep, a soft light entered her room. It was a glowing butterfly, brighter than any lamp. Luna rubbed her eyes in surprise. The butterfly whispered, "Follow me, Luna." Without thinking twice, Luna put on her slippers and quietly followed the glowing creature out into the night. It led her through the silent village streets, past sleeping houses, and finally stopped in front of an old iron gate covered in vines. The moment Luna touched the gate, it opened by itself. Behind it was a breathtaking garden, glowing under moonlight. The flowers sparkled like stars, and the trees shimmered as if they were made of silver. As Luna walked inside, the flowers began to move. To her amazement, they started to speak. "Welcome, Luna," said a blue rose. "Only those with a pure heart can enter the Moonlight Garden." Luna smiled and said, "It's beautiful. But why does this place shine like the moon?" A gentle breeze blew, and a soft voice echoed from the crystal pond in the center of the garden. "Because, Luna," said the voice, "the moon's light flows through this garden. But tonight, something dark is stealing it." Suddenly, the glowing butterfly turned into a tiny fairy with silver wings. "I am Mira," she said kindly. "The moon needs your help. A shadow monster is trying to take away all its light. Without it, the world will fall into darkness." Luna felt scared but brave at the same time. She nodded and said, "I'll help." Mira smiled and held out her hand. In a swirl of silver wind, they rose up into the sky, higher and higher, until they reached the shining palace on the moon. Half of the palace was dark. Black mist covered the stars. A huge shadowy creature was growling and swallowing pieces of moonlight. "Stop!" cried Luna, stepping forward. "Why are you doing this?" The monster growled, "Because I have no light of my own. I want to make the world dark so I won't be alone." Luna looked at him with pity instead of fear. "You don't need to take light," she said gently. "Here, take a piece of mine." Her heart began to glow brighter and brighter until her entire body shone like the moon itself. The light touched the monster, and he froze. Slowly, his dark body turned clear, and the anger melted away. The monster sighed with relief, then turned into pure light that joined the moon again. The moon glowed brighter than ever before. The stars twinkled joyfully, and Mira hugged Luna. "You did it," she said. "You saved the moon with kindness." A moment later, Luna found herself back in her bed. She thought maybe it was a dream, until she saw a tiny glowing petal resting on her pillow. It shimmered softly, just like the Moonlight Garden. Every night after that, Luna would look at the moon and whisper, "Good night, my shining friend." And somewhere up there, the moon smiled back, its light brighter than ever. Moral: even a small heart full of kindness can bring light to the darkest places.